Hi guys, and welcome to my first video of 2022. It is my first new doll of this year. She did arrive like maybe a week ago, but because I had to make her a new wig, I don't consider her part of my 2021 family. Since she was stuck under a wig cap that whole time, because I was working on her wig slowly throughout the week while I came home from work and all that stuff. So this doll is one of those nostalgia dolls that I mentioned in my last video of 2021. I found this artist. Her name is Bee, and she is from Great Britain. And her very first doll was named Phoenix, and she came out in 2012. I've had Phoenix before, and she is one of those dolls that I am hoping I can find again on the secondary market. She's very rare. She's discontinued. She was released in a plethora of colors. I had her in the pale rose color, and I adored that doll. She didn't have any rhyme or reason. I just fell in love with her. And I had her for quite some time before eventually I did have to sell her. So she is like one of those nostalgia / grail dolls that I am hoping to find this year. I don't see any come up for sale, to be honest. I haven't seen one in quite some time. The last time I saw one, I should have just grabbed her, but I didn't. But anyway, this is her third BJD. So Phoenix was her first, Saffron was her second, and Lali or Lali, I'm not sure how she pronounces it. I always say Lali. So this is Lali. She is her third BJD that she released. She came out in 2016, 2017, and 2018, and by that I think she just did one pre-order per year for her, and then that's it. She hasn't been released since 2018, so this doll is kind of discontinued as well, I believe. But this one is really super sweet. I never got her. I was planning on getting her when I was, cause I was following the artist and I was seeing the work in progress pictures of her, and so I had Saffron, I had Phoenix, so I figured I would get Lali as well, but I just never did. So Lali is really, really neat because she comes with magnetic antennae, she's got wings, and she's got a little sleeping butterfly friend right here. Let me bring this little guy up closer for you to see. So this is an all resin butterfly baby, and she hand painted all of them herself. She also painted the face up on Lali. I do remember that she did work, or she collabed with Rakeru Sensei. So if you ordered the doll, you had the option of getting your doll sent to Rakeru Sensei for a face up. I never did that. I don't think. Maybe I did. I'm not really sure. Because after Lali, she released two smaller dolls that are like Pukifi size. They were called Abi and Aki, and I had both of them. They too had magnetic parts. One had a flower petal hat, and the other one had antennae and wings. So I keep talking about all of the dolls, but I haven't told you the name of the artist as far as her company. So the company is Blue Butterfly Dolls. She has a thing for butterflies. So the majority of her dolls are very fantasy. I mean, they're all pretty fantasy, I suppose. Phoenix has these super cute curly ears that I love. Saffron too, she looks like a little elf because her ears kind of come out and point. I'm gonna bring Lali closer to show you. Okay, so She's got teeth, which this is the first sculpt that she made with teeth. She's got the translucent antennae there. I'm going to turn her around so you guys can see her little wings. Oh, aren't they just precious? So there are her wings. And they come right off. They're not attached in any way, just via magnet. I really love like how daintily she sculpted her hands. So the nostalgia that this doll brings to me is the simplicity of dolls. Like, I remember selling a lot of my dolls because they couldn't pose very well, and I was frustrated with that part. But she has single jointed elbows and knees. And she's just very simple. She's just a very beautiful, simple doll. And it kind of brings back the like enjoyment that I had when I first started collecting BJDs before I started becoming really picky about what I bought. As far as the posability, I mean, that's still something very important to me, but this doll has such an innocence to her, and this little golden bow necklace here came with her. She is barefoot. She did arrive broken, which was a big bummer. But I did make her these little lace thigh-high stockings. They don't go all the way up, so they just go right here. And then this outfit I've had for quite some time, so I just put her in it, and it suits her spectacularly. I did make her wig. I used gray mohair, which I've seen her in a variety of colors, and she looks really good in blondes and browns and like light honey colors as well. I wanted her to look kind of, you know, fantasy-esque and not have like a normal hair color, so I did give her gray hair. She is painted by the artist, like I said. You can see she did a beautiful job with her freckling. I wasn't a huge fan of these eyelashes because they're so long, but they suit her. I don't want to rip them off with the fear of maybe messing up her face up. So like I said, this doll was released 3 separate times, but mine is from June 4th. I think that's, or maybe it's April. I can't really tell. They write their dates backwards, maybe. But yeah, so she's from 2017, and this is the COA. This is what it looks like. It's a simple, like, business card, but she does put these holographic stickers on there so that you know that she is legit. And, you know, she's got, I don't know if you can scan these to maybe, I don't know, to be honest. I do remember those from my previous dolls. And so here is her other business card that comes with it, and she customizes Blythes. She has done tons of them, and they're gorgeous, and she actually adds a lot of wings and antennae to her Blythes as well. Her Blythes sell out ridiculously fast. She does post them, but they're gone like minutes after. So if you're really into Blythes and you don't have one of hers yet, I would suggest following her. She's on all social media. She's on Facebook, she's on Instagram. I'm not sure if she still uses Flickr. I know I don't, because of the restrictions that they put on there, where you had to pay if you wanted to upload more than 1,000 pictures. And I was like, I don't think so. So I stopped using Flickr. I was on Flickr a lot, like all the time. I used to have just thousands of pictures on there until they cut me off, which kind of stinks. But so she does have albums on her Flickr for her Blythes and her BJDs. She recently released 2 new girls that are in the same size as a B and a Key, which are like a 17 centimeter Pukifee size. They're called Luna and Blue. If you follow her, you'll see them fairly recently in her posts because they all just came in from the factory and she's been mailing them home. They both glow in the dark, which is really cool. So Luna is an actual Luna moth, like a lunar moth. So she's got antennae and moth-like wings, and the wings turned out gorgeously. I almost grabbed one, but I didn't. And Blue is a moon. She's like a little moon head, and then she's got the same body, but she's all in this glow-in-the-dark blue color, blue resin. So she's got a lot of really amazing dolls, and like I said, she's always working on Blythes too. So she's always posting like work in progress pictures. I've been a fan of blue butterfly dolls for a very long time now. I am happy to say that I did find a Saffron as well, so she will be coming home shortly. And so the only doll left in my trifecta of blue butterfly dolls is Phoenix. She is the one that I want the most, but she will be the hardest to find. So fingers crossed I will find one sometime. It doesn't have to be this year, but if it happens, it happens, you know. So I just wanted to start the new year off with an unboxing for you. It's not an unboxing really, because I didn't really open her on camera, but here are Lali and her sweet sleeping baby butterfly. I hope that you guys enjoyed my first video. I don't know what's coming next, but I hope that you guys will look forward to that, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.